Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another YouTube video, and today I'm going to be explaining a potential, maybe possible 757 rework coming to Infinite Flight in the future. That's right guys, stay tuned. I hope you all are having an amazing day. Now I'm going to have a quick intro and then we're getting straight into the video. There is no time to waste today. Now basically, I hope you're all doing well. We're so close to 2k subs. If we can hit 2k subs by the, let's say what, by Saturday, I will for sure release a special video for you, and you're all going to love that video because it's got a few stuff that, I mean, you aviation fans love, let's say. Check out merch link in the description, like and subscribe if you're new. Let's get straight into this YouTube video, shall we? So I stumbled across this post in the Infinite Flight community about a 757 rework. It's on 826 votes. Let's try and bring that up. We could probably, I reckon if everyone votes this who uses the Infinite Flight community who has not already voted, I reckon we can get it to about 900 votes easily. So link in the description, make sure you go vote. But it says, the 757 is such a beautiful aircraft. It's also my favourite aircraft flying Infinite Flight at the moment. So this was June 2016, remember. The aircraft does need a new cockpit and some new physics, although that is correct. I think it needs definitely a new cockpit when we look at it later. And maybe like 4 more liveries could be added. I think a few more than 4 could potentially be added. It would be a small rework. No, it would be a huge rework right now, unfortunately. That is not correct. It would be one of the biggest rework we've ever seen in Infinite Flight. No, it doesn't have to be done anytime soon, but yet again, here we are 4 years later without it, so we definitely need it, I think. Unless I probably missed, there might have been a minor rework quite a while ago, thinking about it now, but I don't think there has. But yeah, they could add a new livery like that EC Air. The devs do have a lot of work to do, by the way, so huge respect to the devs. They deserve so much more praise than you guys give them in the community. Huge respect to the devs, they deserve a lot more praise. Now, today we're going to be covering a 757 potential rework. There was no 777 news or clouds news, and I didn't really want to make a video on it today because there is no new news. And, you know, it gets a bit repetitive sometimes, but I will probably get a video out on that tomorrow because there should be some news out by then. Anyway, so the 757. I don't believe it's been reworked by Infinite Flight any time since it's been in the game, and it for sure looks like it. So let's start with some photos and I'm going to talk you through it now. I tried doing a screen recording with an audio recording, but you know, typical. I don't know whether I blame Infinite Flight or my phone for not working on that, but whatever it was, it did not record. So let's get straight into this. Okay, so we start with an outside view of the 757. I've chosen a pretty cool airline. I think this airline is a nice livery as well sometimes. I like its tail. Now, so we see the livery. It's alright quality. The quality is not too bad, actually. So I'm quite impressed with that. It looks alright. That's all there really is to it. I'm at London Heathrow Airport, by the way, runway 27 left, I believe. Let's go on to the next image. So as you can see, we are in the 757 cockpit. Now, from overall view, it looks, well, let's compare it. When we compare it to the A320, it is, you can't compare it, you know. There's a landslide between the two of them. But if you look in the corner, the Pepsi bottle is probably better than the whole cockpit. If you just like, it's better than the cockpit at the moment, but Infinite Flight can definitely change that around. We go into the virtual horizon and the atometer. It's slanted and it actually kills me inside. It's really annoying. It's like when you're trying to land and you just like, I'm so used to looking at it now with the A320s. If I ever look at it on any other aircraft and it's slanted, it will drive me insane. But also we go down a little bit to the thrust, and the thrust, indeed, it is actually 3D. But it's pre-Infinite Flight got good at development 3D, shall we say. It's before developments became good in this app. But it's in need of a severe rework. Right, let's move on to the outside view. Alright, so now we are at the engines. If you look closely onto the engine, you can see some sort of blades. We don't see blades very well in Infinite Flight, as many of you are truly aware. Now let's quickly go, this is what you see inside the engine. I think the inside of the engine needs a rework as well. Now, this video is basically me saying how bad the aircraft is, but I mean, sorry, it's a lovely aircraft. It's one of my favourite aircraft out there. It is in need of a rework. I'm hoping they put that next on their list instead of, I hope they like So they bring out the 777-2, and then they do the 757, 767, or another aircraft, and then back to the 777. Because I believe, you know, once we've got one 777 rework, I don't think we'll need the full series completed for a little amount of time, like 2 reworks we can have at least in between. Now we go inside. Wow, now look at that interior cabin. That's right, every aircraft looks like this that hasn't got an interior cabin, or it's black, so that's quite funny. This is what you see, back of the engine view, pretty cool, pretty nice, typical engine view from the back. Reverse thrust, it looks very reverse thrusty. There's just a simple gap on the aircraft. I did land this aircraft, it looks very good, and it's very easy to butter actually, funny enough. I find every aircraft with 4 tyres on each rear gear is really easy to butter. And then here are just some other photos of it. So I hope you guys did enjoy today's YouTube video. If you enjoyed it, please let me know, like, subscribe, let me know in the comments. I'll see you all in tomorrow's daily YouTube video. Thank you and good night.
Find your way.